Eknath Mishra Show. Real talk about the fiction book Juan, written by Eknath Mishra. The Goal of a Captain, May 1975. Epilogue. Mr. Francisco lost his job at a steel factory and must now make a journey from Pátzcuaro to Monclova on a private bus. Juan and the rest of the family ride with him and share an overnight trip, remembering their beautiful times together in Tacuaro. The story. Juan sat by the window, resting his head against the glass. It was mid-May 1975, but the breeze stealing through the windows was warm. A new passenger sat in every seat, stuffed their luggage in the axle, and filled the metal bus with their smoke and humid breath. The bus was leaving later than scheduled. The people closest to the windows, like Juan, wore happy smiles for their good luck, but Juan himself creeping closer to the window, wishing to escape the crowded bus. He closed his eyes and pretended he was elsewhere. His mind trailed back to his morning when the Tacuaro Football Club had said farewell. The vice captain, his friend Jesus, gave a speech, thanking Juan for all his work, thanking him for all the professional-looking gear he had managed to buy them. Juan felt some tears burning the back of his eyes, but kept them hidden, and thanked the team for their work. He encouraged them to look ahead, to focus on the future and bigger goals ahead. But mostly, he encouraged them to listen to Jesus and respect him as a captain. Yes, Jesus was right. Juan had worked hard as their captain. He had made it his mission to acquire 14 new pairs of soccer kits. At the age of 11, he set the goal to earn $350 to buy the new sports kit. But by mid-July 1974, the entire team had only managed to earn $79 from their paper bag work. They had been so obsessed with their money-making that they had not planned properly, and some miscalculation had crept in. Juan felt their execution had been right, but the target was much too high, and so they had failed. One sorrowful month passed by before Julio approached him. "Hey Juan, how are you? It seems your baga is much happier than you." They sat by the lake and Juan told him all about the paper bags, the money they had tried to raise, and how badly they had failed. Julio was not deterred. "This coming season, try to collect as many of the wasted grain flakes you can. You can sell them at Miami's shop for a good amount." Juan followed his advice, and this second attempt made $787 somehow, almost by accident. He did everything right the second time and felt a new energy well up inside him. He did not realize it at the time, But this was the sign of a born entrepreneur. To not let failure beat you down the first time. To lead by example and keep trying. Juan kept the team morale as high as he could. He spent their first $79 on a group celebration to instill confidence in them again and motivate the team. And after their second attempt, he bought the full soccer set just as he had dreamed and brought a professional-looking team to the lakeside village of Tacuaro. But unfortunately, Juan could not lead the football team for more than 9 months because his father took a new job in Monclova in the state of Coahuila. It was only 12 hours away, but he could not travel back to his village. He already had a new set of dreams hounding him, pushing him to perform for the success. A soft hand tapped his elbow. Juan glanced up. His mother whispered that they were arriving and had to get ready. Juan shook away the old memories. Although he would miss them dearly, Monclova would bring new challenges he needed to focus on. And maybe he thought this will be for the best. Finally, in the early morning, the bus stopped at the outskirts of Monclova. Lesson learned. Take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way and wait optimistically for the result. Thank you for listening. The book Juan is a fiction book subtitled The Dilemma of Being Born into Poverty. It's a modern day parable for entrepreneurs. Juan Alberto Gabriello is a born entrepreneur and mastermind of many concepts. He leaps into every venture both feet first. After all, he can just fix any problem on the way, right? But Juan cannot afford to be cautious. The world is not on his side. Born into poverty in a backwater village, he has a fight ahead of him. If Juan is going to claw himself out of poverty, it is going to push him to his limits. Personal tragedy, economic disasters, and a woman he never prepared for. Juan has an impossible task ahead of him, one that is going to affect his family's fortunes for generations to come. The book is published in Kindle, Amazon, and all other platforms in physical as well as e-version. Do read all the 22 chapters and never forget to share it and publish so everyone get benefited out of its lessons.